Hey, Ellen.
What now, Chris?
In a galaxy far, far away, there's a geranium variety called Galaxy. I should set the stage of where we are.
Where are we?
We're at Ball FloraPlant. It's 2019 California Spring Trials. Chris and Ellen, the bobbleheads. And we're covering the trials, day one, and we've already gone into another galaxy. A galaxy of new geranium breeding. I got to set the stage here a little bit. Galaxy is a new series. What they did is they actually spent like an entire, well, several years with 8 different trial sites. They traveled 238,000 miles, collected 1 million data points, and evaluated 100 plants to figure out the best of the best geraniums when it comes to heat tolerance. 100,000 plants. Thank you, Gen Z. And what they came up with was a series called Galaxy that they will put up against, not only against any other geranium, zonal geranium in the marketplace, they will even put it up against the interspecific
That's what they said.
geraniums, such as, well, there's something out there called Calliope Dark Red that everybody seems to really like.
Yeah, and this is Galaxy Dark Red.
They will put their Galaxy up against it. I don't know if the red is quite as red as Calliope's is, but
it's still red though. It's a nice red.
It's a nice looking one, and they say the heat tolerance and durability of this series is second to none. They'll put it up against anything.
Right.
There are 8 colors in the series as well. And among other geraniums, they've also made some additions and improvements to Fantasia and their others as well.
What they said.
So that is the new Galaxy Geranium series. Now we're going to go right through here to Studio Calibracoa, and we're going to look at their Cabaret Calibracoas, where we've got some new additions. Cabaret, let's see, Red, straight ahead there, is brand new. They've got one called Goodnight Kiss, which is right there, which is a real pretty pattern. I've never seen one like that before. It's very interesting.
Right. And we should denote that the little clock there indicates that these are bred to be earlier.
Yes, they can be grown and bloomed for week 14 or earlier. So if you need an early Calibracoa, look at their Cabaret series and look for the clock icon, which I think they probably put throughout their catalog as well. So let's see, and then also new in their cans, which are great for big baskets, a little more vigorous series than the Cabarets. That is Bumblebee Blue. Now, what I like about Ball FloraPlant is they've really gotten out of the just the mainstream things like geraniums and Calibracoas into some unusual crops like Salvia, big vegetative Salvia. Here's a new one, a red one called Roman Red. Now this looks like a Salvia splendens to me, like a traditional annual type, but it's actually an interspecific, right?
That's correct.
And then next to it over here,
we got purple and bloom.
Purple and bloom.
I like how the spike is nice and feathery.
The foliage is amazing. The glossy, rich color and the texture of it. They say there's one on the market called Amistad, which is even bigger than this. This is said to be 25% more compact. Now, Coleus, boy, there are a million Coleus on the marketplace. This one looks as traditional a Coleus as far as the color as anything. And they said they actually bred it for that pink, that bright pink color.
Heartbreaker. And heart-shaped leaves a little bit on that.
I see.
Oh, and look at that Lantana. I'm sorry, Archangel Angelonia.
That joins the coral joins the Archangel family. We got a couple of new Lantanas. We've got Lucky Peach and Bloomify Mango. Join some of the others. And then one of the things they've done too is you know, they're mix masters. They've got scores of different combinations that you can buy, all tested, pre-packaged, ready to go. One of the things they've been doing is adding more heat tolerance to them. So you're seeing things like Scavola, like Lantana, like Bacopa, not Bacopa, but yeah, the Scavola things in those as well. And then last but hardly least here at Ball FloraPlant are petunias. And their Color Rush series here gets several additions.
At least 4 that I can tell. So the one in the back that Jen's looking at is watermelon red. And really, depending on the heat level, sometimes it's more watermelon, sometimes it's more red. Purple, we've got blue, that's new.
And this one back here, very cool. Merlot
Star. And then white.
And they are really going after super petunias with these. They set their sights high.
That's what
That's
they
the Color Rush series of petunias, 4 new colors. So that is a taste of what's new here from Ball FloraPlant at the 2019 California Spring Trials.